they've solved an age-old problem that a lot of us archers kind of battle with, and that is, what's the best way to carry a grunt tube? Hey guys, Michael Batiste from the Elk Calling Academy, where we help you shorten that learning curve so that you find success faster out in the elk woods. If you followed our channel for a little while, you've heard me talk about Bendable Products. They're the company that makes the reed quiver that I use quite a bit out in the field. It actually just goes up on the bill of your hat or on the strap of your pack to hold your diaphragm reed so that it's quick access. Also, earlier this year, they came out with a couple of new diaphragm reed pouches that I also talked about. Well, they've done it again. Now, typically in the past, we've just had the lanyard that goes over our shoulder. The only problem with that is as we hike and walk, it kind of slides forward and we push it back and it's continually sliding. Or if you bend over, then it tends to fall off or fall forward and hit us in the face. Well, they just came out with a new grunt tube holder. So the neat thing about this is 3 different sizes. So first off, is the small size, which is ideal for the new Unrivaled tube from Phelps or any smaller diameter tube. It fits comfortably in there and holds it securely. Next up is the medium size. In the medium size, it's going to fit the Extreme Bully Bull from Rocky Mountain Hunting Calls, the regular Bully Bull from Rocky Mountain Hunting Calls, the Antagonizer from Mile High Note Game Calls, the Chuckler XTR from Elk Nut. So anything within that medium size wiffle ball bat range. And then finally, they have a large size that is designed to hold the Unleashed from Phelps and also the Rump Shaker from Wapiti River Outdoors. Now, when you get them, they have these 2 straps on the sides. What those are for is that if you use the webbing there on the pack, you can actually take the buckles off, loop that through, and then secure it using that. Or it does come with this strap that you can, use to attach the grunt tube holder anywhere on your pack. So now I do already have a couple of them attached to the pack. So first off, up high here, I have the large one, and I couldn't get my buckles off, so I used that strap to run it kind of through the webbing loops to secure this. So now with it up high, I can run this big tube and put it here, so as you can see, it sits right up top. It does take a little bit of practice for getting that in and getting that out. And the thing I would recommend is mounting this as high as you possibly can, but take that time in your home of getting used to putting that tube in and out. Now the second option, which is actually one of my favorites, is right here on the hip belt. So, because then you can take that tube, put it bell end down, and as you can see, it runs vertical right with your pack and rides right there. But since it's right off the edge of your hip, it's really, really easy to grab this tube, get it out to call, put it back in. Now here's the neat thing, is if you have a tube like this that maybe you attached a flexible portion onto it, you can take that flexible portion, run it right up underneath your armpit and have it sitting right here. So that way, if you're solo, all you have to do is turn your head down, blow into that, and you can still bugle and use your grunt tube even if you're by yourself. Now, the other reason I really like putting this here is because this medium size also fits a 32-inch Nalgene bottle perfectly. I use my pack for more than just archery elk hunting. If I'm out on a rifle deer hunt, or an antelope hunt or something like that, I have the ability now to put that Nalgene bottle with quick, easy access to it, which that's the important thing. You're going to drink more water if you have easy access to it versus all the way back here and struggling. Now, one other option is these 2 straps on the bottom of the pack that were really designed for securing a sleeping bag for when you were hiking in. You could actually take those and mount this on the bottom side. So then you just take that tube, stuff it right in down underneath, and then that's riding just right there on your lower back. So there's a few options. Now the other options that they have is they come with this flexible bungee cord, and typically it's from the bottom hole up to this top one, so it's kind of at an angle. Me personally, I like running it straight across. So as you can see, you have a lot of options on this: where to mount it, how to mount it, the tension that you want on the tube, the size of the tube that you use. So you really have a lot of adjustments and flexibilities to really tailor this thing to your style and what you like to do. I will put a link in the show notes down below with a direct link over to their website so you can go over and check it out and get the size that fits your grunt tube the best. Once you get it, play with attaching it in different places on your pack. Practice on putting the tube in, taking the tube out. Really find what really works best for you, so that way you can put that tube away and get it out quickly and easily. Thanks for tuning in and watching another gear review. We really appreciate the support. As always, keep calling, keep practicing, but most importantly, have fun. And we'll see you guys on the next video, brought to you by Elk Calling Academy.